You ready? You ready to go run and raise terror at the mall? Yeah, you gonna go run? Come on, buddy. Let's go. You ready? Let's go. Come on, Adriel. Mama's coming. Let's go. We're at the mall with Adriel. And Dada's one arm. It's a one-arm Dada right now. Oh, garbage can. Come on. Come on. Oh, garbage can. Let's go play. Look who we got. Yes. So we are at the mall right now, running with Adriel. Oh, he's running. Let's see here. There he is. Turn the camera around here. So I have Adriel at the mall. He's running like a boy, running like a big boy. Now, I think the image is mirrored for some reason. So we can change that. Oops. Nope, it's still backwards. We'll just go with that one. We'll go with that one. We're at the mall. Oh, you found a button. He loves the buttons. Come on, Tina. You ready? Yeah. Want to go play, buddy? Keeps pushing the button. Come on, let's go play. Holding my phone with my bad hand and trying to walk him over there. Going to the play area. This boy is running. We're at the mall. Come on, you. Over here. Adriel. Adriel, where are you going? Let's go this way. This way. This way, this way, this way. Let's go play. Mama, you want to get his shoes? We have Mama here. She's going to take off his shoes really quick. I am the one-armed husband. Come on. Come on, buddy. Hold on. He's pulling himself down. There he is. Got to get the shoes off, buddy. We're just taking off the shoes. So I hope everyone's having a good day. We are. Gonna let Adriel run. It's been a couple days. Go have fun, buddy. Turn off that one. It's back echoing. Perfect. We had another camera going, another stream. So I'm at the mall in my one-armed sleeve thing because of my shoulder, and he's running and playing. Anything you want to say? Anything else? Yeah, he's just running. There he is. Yeah, this play area gets a lot of kids in here. And that's fun. Yeah, so we had a pretty big turn in last night for everyone, and a lot of people want to hear about my heart surgery story and everything. So tonight, and what would that be? That'd be 5 hours. So tonight in 5 hours, I will be getting on and sharing the stories. Many people comment on it, and so figure why not? I'll come on tonight again. Shoulder recovery is going pretty well. It's slow and steady. I got another good night of sleep, which helps. Adriel's just been full of so much energy, and Dad can't play with him and roughhouse with him as much as he likes. Definitely can't pick him up. So he'll be at the mall or the library a lot more, running and burning energy. Trying to sit around here. There he is, running and screaming and laughing. Uh-oh, where'd he go? Ah, he's at the pumpkin. Yeah, so this is where we are, just playing. Oh yeah, I want to show them what you're playing with. Is it a little interactive touch screen? Where are you going? Running from the dead, yeah. Running from the dead, yeah. I'm gonna get you. He always likes running from me, so I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. He's being silly. Yeah, so no, the mall is kind of our go-to place in the wintertime right now. It's really nice outside. That's like 60 degrees today. So after here, maybe we'll take them to a park. I mean, there's no snow. But it's been a really warm winter. Like, granted, yeah, we had our cold days. If you have any comments, go ahead and leave them down in the stream here. Let me know if you're watching. Tina's phone's almost dead, so no, baby, there isn't. Right there? Like they have outlets now. So we did go to Walmart, so had to get some extra large shirts, like larger than what I normally wear, and sweatpants. So I was thinking ahead. One, I can't really wear my regular t-shirts or anything that fits decent on me because I have to stretch it over me because I can't move my arm. So I have to go like 2 sizes up just to get a shirt on. So if you have shoulder surgery, get a shirt that's 2 sizes bigger. You're gonna thank me. And if you get one of the like athletic workout shirts, not a skin tight Under Armour, like the athletic wear like Walmart, I'd highly recommend it. It's gonna be stretchy. And then with me starting physical therapy in probably about 2 weeks, I'm gonna want to dress comfortable. I'm not gonna wear jeans for physical therapy. So I got some athletic wear. I was gonna get Reebok brand, but geez, $35 for a pair of sweats. I'd rather get the Walmart brand. Just as good quality. I was comparing them both, looking at re. I'd rather pay $9 than $35 for a pair of sweats. And it's a pair of sweats. Yeah, we did the whole shower thing, which is getting easier. I have a little bit more strength in my arm, but it still hurts. Like if I'm not 100% supporting, if it free hangs even for a second, it hurts. And the best way to describe it is, it's not like getting a Charlie horse, or you hurt your leg when you bump into something. It feels like a fresh surgical wound, like it's pulling or tearing or someone just cut you. So it still really hurts, which see my doctor Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday next week. I see 3 different doctors, so touch base with them and see what our plan is. I wish I could get like another nerve block. I mean, yeah, my arm would be numb for 24 hours, but geez, it'd be really nice if we could get it to stop hurting. But I'm surprised I never got a nerve block with my open heart surgeries. I know they tried doing like the epidural spinal, complete garbage. It didn't even work. They actually gave me ketamine with my open heart surgery, which was kind of cool. It's like laughing gas on steroids. You know the pain's there, and you have like the narcotic pain medication for pain, but the ketamine is like a disassociative. You just don't care. It's like being drunk. Like imagine the difference between being sober and being drunk. That is kind of the difference in consciousness levels and alertness with it. Or if you've ever had a lot of laughing gas at the dentist, same thing. Made it really easy to recover from that. Bad part is I kept trying to get out of bed because I felt good. We're 3 days out of surgery in the ICU, and I have to get out of bed now. Let's see what he's doing over here. Adriel, you having fun? Want Daddy to get you? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You want to go down the slide? Slide? Come on, buddy. Want to go down the slide? See if he'll crawl up here. Come on, Adriel. Oh, it's crawling through the pumpkin. Through the pumpkin. Are you in the pumpkin? You want to go down the slide? He's gonna back out of the pumpkin. Come on, you. You going back through the pumpkin again? Come on, let me take your hand. Let's go down the slide. Let's go down the slide. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. You don't have to fall down. He'll drop himself down like dead weight if he doesn't want to go over there. So I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Get you. Ready, ready, ready. Get you. Get you. Oh, yeah, he loves playing. It'd be kind of cool if you had like a brother or a sister, but we just don't have another kid yet. So maybe you can all convince Tina she wants another one. I hear you can buy them from Amazon now. I'm gonna get you. He just wants to run. Doesn't want to go down the slide. And there's Tina. What do you want to say, Tina? Huh? Tired? Why are you tired? Your husband is a big pain? Oh yeah, husband is a big pain. Yeah, I mean, and then if anybody has any questions about the mall, it's just like a typical American mall. It's not anything massive like the Mall of America in Minneapolis. That place is fun. I mean, if you had like an unlimited budget, you could have a lot of fun in there. They have 4 sunglass huts in that mall, probably 9 or 10 coffee shops. It's pretty big. It's 4 stories, and you have a basement with an aquarium. But they said to go into each store in the Mall of America for just 10 minutes each, just walk around, browse, and take you through 3 days. Definitely a massive mall. Adriel, you having fun? Oh yeah, he's laughing and squealing. Here he comes again. It's good for him to interact with the other kids. Kids, unless you have like a brother or sister or a lot of close cousins or neighbors, kids we get to interact with like neighborhood kids, kids at the mall, kids at daycare. But the social interaction is very important. Come here, you. Let's go down the slide. Let's go. Come on, you. Let's go down the slide. You want to go down the slide? Come on. Let's go down. He wants to run too much. No slide. For all those of you that have kids, I mean, when they were about to turn 2, like, what did your kid like doing for fun? I mean, I know so many kids nowadays are stuck on televisions and electronics, but we try and avoid that as much as possible. He does have like his show he'll watch. He likes Leo the truck. He's like that since he was like a month old, and he likes Rob the robot. That's a newer one, and he only just recently, like maybe the last 6 or 8 months, started liking Miss Rachel. For the longest time, he would not watch her, just zero interest. So, I'll show you what we got going on here. It's playing on today. So I don't know if I did tell him this, but I'll say it again. So I got an inverter for my car, plugs into the cigarette lighter, and I got a 150-watt inverter, so I can run the cooler pack that goes with this guy here. So obviously I can't bring it over my shoulders. It's not battery powered or rechargeable. It requires direct power. So at least I have it in the car. I bring it inside with my good arm and plug it into the wall inside too. Trust me, having that shoulder nice and cold with cold circulating ice water feels so good. But anybody that ever has this, I recommend getting like a 24-pack of water bottles, put them in your freezer, and freeze them. Like if you know you're going to have surgery in 3 days, get them frozen like a good 48 hours before so they're all solid. And then what you do is you put 4 of them in. It looks like a small ice chest. You add water in there, and you put the lid back on, and it pumps and circulates it right through you. Feels good. So, where is he going? Where's he going? Where is he going? All right, he's hanging out with Mama. Oh, here he comes. Dead boy. Dead boy, get a picture. So all we ever hear is him laughing at home. He only fusses when he's super tired, super hungry, or wants to sit next to Dada. Yeah, I actually sat on my lap this morning, so I tried getting out of my recliner. And he knows that Dada has to stay. So he's been sitting next to me or sitting on my left side, so it's good for him and me. We get our Dada time. Fun. Adriel, you want up here? You want up here? Come on. I'll pull you up. You ready? Come on. Up. All right. Hey. Okay, let's make a bet. Which side is the baby going down? Left or right? Uh-oh. Oh, left maybe? No, right? That's right. This is left. Which way is he going? Oh, place your bets. Place your bets. Right side it is. And it gets you. Imagine betting on like a baby. Like imagine putting a baby in like the middle of a circle. You have it broken up into 8 parts, and each part has like a different color, and you bet which color the baby's going to exit out of. It's illegal gambling, huh? Placing the bets. I haven't heard him laugh and giggle so much in a long time. You know. What do you want to say? Everyone wants to see you. Look, she's recovered from her running today, and
oh yeah. I don't know if I can go running tomorrow.
Why? Every day. When it hurts, that's when you got to keep going because you're actually making progress. Like, so before I dislocated my shoulder, I used to work out a lot when I was on baby leave with him. I really couldn't leave the house with him and go to the gym. So we had a flight of stairs. Let's see, it was 15 down to the landing and another 5 down to the very bottom. So I would do. It was the first week it was 1 squat on each step going down, just body squats, and then 1 squat coming up. Did that for an entire week, and then I did 2 squats down each, and then 3. So you're taking what, like 20 squats down, 20 up, and maybe 40 squats down, 40 up. So I was doing that a lot. I was doing a lot of push-ups. I used to have a rule I had to do. What was it? 20 push-ups if I used the restroom, and then I did 10 in the morning, 10 in the afternoon, and 10 evening. I was getting to a point I was doing hundreds of push-ups a day. So when I dislocated my shoulder, it ripped through so much built-up muscle and tissue mass, just ripped right through it. And I knew I had done something wrong. I mean, it kept spasming. With my prior dislocations, just sit there, don't think about it. It would calm down, wouldn't hurt. Don't try move it by any means. But this time, no, it was spasming the entire time. It just kept firing. So even once I got to the ER and they gave me a lot of pain medication, I could feel it up here. It did nothing here. It was still like a 10 out of 10 pain. They had given me so much pain medication, like probably enough to make the average adult stop breathing, and I was still writhing in pain with it. I didn't even stop feeling the pain until I went out for the anesthesia for them to put it back in the ER. And then it hurt for probably 2 months after. And I went home with pain medication, and previous dislocations I felt fine within 24 hours. So that's how I knew I had done damage a year and a half ago. I did the non-invasive route, tried, building back up my strength, tried physical therapy, nothing worked. It kept feeling like it was going to slide out, it still hurt. Obviously not to the same degree, but I had a split bicep, torn rotator cuff, like a very small tear. I had a bigger tear with my labrum than anything else, and then the front of the bone got kind of dented and spurred. So I don't know how they fix that one. I'll see the surgeon on Monday or Tuesday. But now Tina's stuck dealing with me
Yeah,
for 3 months.
for how many months? 3 months. Yeah. What can I do?
And you could send me to like Disneyland for like a week or Florida. I can go warm up and go have fun. I don't know. I'm sure I could find someone here to hang out. Get like a ticket for two or like a group of four of us. We'll go to like Disney World. And I'm gonna start getting messages. Hey, when's our Disney World trip? You said so on that live stream. All right, what's Adriel doing? So these boards are actually new. So these boards didn't have the B and they didn't have the flowers. The flowers spin. What they had before was like faucet handles, door locks, everything kind of like bolted onto kids, get used to like playing with it. But they took it down and it was really cool. Like I thought of making a pegboard like that at home and have like all kinds of different locks and latches and just to build up his dexterity and like reason thinking. But I guess in the long run, right now, while they're still young, it's probably not a good idea because then they can escape. I had to put the baby door latch, the one with like each end, it has like that cable and you can unstick it for like cabinets and doors. We had to put that on our one of our front doors because you can reach the lock and the handle now, so we had to put them up really high. So it's spaced far enough where I can get my hand in and undo them from the outside, but it's nowhere near big enough where you can even get close to fitting his head or body through. So yeah, we had to get creative. I had to put two of those sticky latches, and they're like 3M adhesive, so you have to break them off with like an actual like putty scraper. So and at least a lot of residue. So I have like Goo Gone and rubbing alcohol after. Adriel, are you ready? Come on, buddy. Come on, Adriel. Let's see if he wants to play. He's with his flowers. Spinning his flowers. He's on the phone right now. But, yeah, any questions about the shoulder or anything? I mean, it seems like a consistent 25 people on here. Any questions? I'm just not seeing them drop in here. I'm still trying to figure out how this restream and all that works. I'm just like get on the platform and stream where Tina like it restreams it for you so you can do like multiple platforms. Adria, where'd all your friends go? Did they all have to leave? You got the froggy. 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 So he has like the pediatric, like the baby version of the athletic where they use his pants and his shirt. You wanna go down the slide? Come on, buddy. You wanna go down the slide? See if he'll come over here. Adriel. Oh boy, where's he gone? No escaping, little escape, baby. Stay in the play area. No, you gotta stay in the play area. He's rubbing his eyes. He's probably getting tired. Come on, let's go this way. You know Dad can't carry you. There play area. I'll just crawl like a little baby and he'll never see me. Dad knows. He wants to go play on the carousel. Let's go this way. No, we're not doing this. Nope. Nope. I'm stepping from side to side. Where are you going? You know Dad can't pick you up. You're taking advantage of the Dad. I love having kids. I had nieces and nephews first. I broken in, helped take care of my nieces and nephews when they were really, really young. Like the youngest, I think, was Zeke, and he was like only a couple weeks old. His mom had to go back to work, and I wasn't working at that time, so some easy pocket cash. But off the crash course of taking a baby that just got out of the hospital with RSV and a bunch of other infections, so I was dealing with a sick baby when I first started taking care of kids. And I got my nieces. At one point, I had like all five of them, and two different cousins. What are you doing? Where are you going? No, Tina. He wants to run, so we have to put his shoes back on. Let's go to Mama. Come on. We'll put your shoes on, okay? Yes, 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 yes. No falling, no falling. He'll try and fall and make me drag. Adriel, come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. You want up here? Yeah. Yeah. Where are you going? Careful. Careful. Mama's gonna have to grab him to put the shoes on. Because he keeps running for the carousel and Dada cannot pick him up. And I have no quarters on me to put him on it. Although we did put him on it once, probably about 2 months ago. I had to sit next to him. He was riding in the in the ice cream truck. All he cared about was just the buttons that he could push that made noise. That's it. If I made like a little circuit board at home with blinking lights and buttons he could push that made different noises, he would be in baby heaven. He would love it. I don't know that much of circuitry now. I use Chat GPT and Bard a lot for like a lot of projects. So I mean, I could probably find YouTube videos and figure out basic circuitry and all that. But a runny nose slightly. It's so warm. It's like 60 out. It's so warm. Like I'm just wearing a t-shirt underneath this for outside as it's slightly windy in my pants, but if my arm wasn't in a sling, I'd definitely be out doing something. All right, turn that off. Yeah, buddy. He's running. He's running, everyone. He's running. Back to his button. Back to the button. Back to the blinking button. Again, if I had a blinking button at home, he'd stay there and play with it for like 100 hours. Maybe I should get him one of these claw games. Like a $30,000 button. Adriel, you want to go into your stroller and we can walk around? I'm going to show everybody the button. Let's show them how cool it is. Whoa. Yeah, is that cool? So when I was growing up, my mom had a boyfriend. I was like 2, 3. And he was the manager of a movie theater, a rather big one called Festival Cinemas in Arroyo Grande, California. This is in the like early 90s, late 80s. And they had a room full of arcade games. Well, he was the manager, so he just opened one up and get me like a little half-gallon bucket and just fill it with quarters. And I had these wooden like wooden shoes or wooden blocks that he would put on the foot pedals of the race car game. So I would play that for hours or play the shooting game and everything. Cheap babysitting. For the actual manager, just give him a bucket of quarters and call it good. Oh, we couldn't get away with that now. I think all these are all digital. Well, it's just quarters and dollar bills, but my aunt and uncle used to have like 5 or 6 video arcade games in their house too, like the actual machines. I've always had like having like my own arcade game room for like friends that come over. Old school games, so like Pac-Man, Asteroids, Defender, Operation Wolf, or whatever those like 2, 3, and 4 player shooting games are. Remember those? I had like the red and white fake guns on them and everything you could shoot. I've always wanted to do that. Have friends have some like old school retro night. It'd be cool. Okay, we'll do one. Tina, can we put him in his stroller then? He almost fell. Come on, buddy. Let's sit in your stroller. We'll do one lap around, okay? We'll do one lap around the mall. We'll do one lap around the mall, okay? In the stroller. Because Dad can't carry you or chase you, buddy. Here's the stroller. One day I actually forgot to buckle him in it, and we were just kind of walking around. He was so tired, he just sat in it, didn't try jumping down. I get lucky sometimes. Let's take a quick tour for those that have street here. They have a nail salon here. Get your nails done sometime? Yeah. And your feet? She needs to get her feet done, definitely. But where did you get it done? The first one was you and Ann Ruth in Montana. She had the nicest, softest feet for a couple of weeks. Now she has grits. Rough grits. Now, one place we should go eat in here sometime is Applebee's or Red Robin. I've never had Red Robin. I've only had Applebee's back in California. Yeah, but so does Culver's. I just won't order fish. Well, I'm taking slow chances.
Can we look for this place, Blueberry Market?
Okay. That's it over here. At least I think it is. Let's go find it. We'll just see where Mulberry Market is. Short's kind of bugging me. It is what it is. Push through the pain, Not that I open it. I think it's down here, baby. So, maybe. Can we please see? We all want to see. Folks, it's right over here. Tina? Yes, the husband. I'm telling you. There's an arcade there. So the movie theater one was probably about half the size of that back when I was a kid. I had a lot of fun as a young child. Got my wooden blocks. I can play the race car games. Join a place called the Mulberry Market. I've never been. So, a nice little store here. Stuff around here. Look at these. Those are cool. They look 3D printed. This is cool. So, jewelry. You can tell it's definitely handmade. It's not a machine. This is nice. Looks like a nice little market. Like maybe a Hallmark gift store with more items. It's cool. Do not pet the fluffy cow. You wouldn't here in Montana try and pet bison. They are not fluffy cows. They are the size, if not bigger, than a suburban truck, and they are not friendly. They weigh thousands of pounds. Like petting a Cape buffalo in Africa. You just don't do that. Oh. By coffee, sustained by wine, powered by love. See, that'd be Tina. Tina doesn't drink coffee. Not drink coffee. My sweatshirt. So I need to get her a Valentine's Day gift too. And since I can't drive, I'm gonna have to order something online. So I like going into markets like this and getting stuff. So y'all go. I'm gonna have to have your guys help getting a Valentine's Day gift. I'm better with birthdays and Christmas. Valentine's, I'm like, she doesn't like all the traditional stuff. She doesn't drink anymore. We haven't drank since Adriel was born. Just personal choices. So no wine. She really doesn't eat chocolates. especially since she's trying to get into shape. And then not a big flower or plant person, so it's like all the traditional Valentine's stuff is kind of hard. But let's look over here. It's Hawaiian o'clock. That's pretty cool. They're nice. Well, not real gems, but they're still nice. That's pretty butterfly. $14 is all. See, she really doesn't have any like favorite animals either. She's very Ghanaian, very engineering, analytical. You married someone with that's a scientist. So like all this like pretty stuff. It's like she really doesn't get into this big frame here. So this picture frame here with the mirror is only $49. She put that in California and call it some Gucci store, and they'd be charging $1,400 for it. Not kidding. So yeah, I grew up on the California coast, and I was a lot younger up till I'll take this back. Most of my life there. 8th grade, I was in Montana for a year. It's my half brother's father, same mom, different dad. And then I finished up my senior year in high school with my biological father, who I met at the age of 16 in Oregon. And I spent like a year and a half there. And then, yeah, so I mean, I pretty much grew up mostly in California, all over from the Central Coast, which is like the Ivory or Cape Coast, very nice waters, beaches, everything, um, to inland, to even Los Angeles. I got some Los Angeles stories. I don't know to tell them inappropriately, but I got some Los Angeles stories going into the wrong neighborhood. Oh, I've also been shot a couple of times. Perks of living in California. But we'll save that story for a different day. We'll do the surgery too. That's there. Do you believe Bigfoot? Supportive, thoughtful, patient, mother-wise, capable, selfless, beautiful, inspiring, smart. So why would I get her a paddle that says that she can beat me with? I do like it. So what the Mulberry Market is you get like a lot of local artists, people that hand make stuff like Etsy kind of, but it's all local. It has to be local, it has to be made or locally illustrated. It's like books. So all this stuff in here, different vendors can put their items in here pretty much on like a consignment thing. So they still own them. They sign a deal with the storefront. The storefront has the storefront to bring in customers for them to sell stuff. And then the store gets a percentage and the owner gets a percentage. So that's why you get like a lot of good prices in here because they're not having to sell through retailers like Amazon, which take like 80%. So I like these small town, locally owned markets. I always recommend people support them, which is why, um, like when I go to Ghana, like I'm not going to go shop in the big stores. I'm going to go shop at the local markets, support local people. It's just how I am. Detective missed. Hello. I know I'm not as entertaining right now, but I'm out in public. Can't be too loud or share all the good stories out in public. I scare away people. Ooh, what do we got here? Stuff here. It's pretty. So I know a few people were asking where in South Dakota we are. We are in Sioux Falls. So those of you still watching that were on earlier this morning, which means exercises. Yes, we are in Sioux Falls. I know that like two people called it out, but yeah, I like it here. I mean, I've grown up in big cities. We spent a year and a half in Minneapolis. I like the appeal of the big city. Like if you're young and want to go out and do the whole city life and party, all the big city stuff, and food, a lot of food options. Yeah, Ethiopian food. There we go. That was some good food. But I'd rather live in a smaller town. Really, nothing bigger than Sioux Falls, 250, 300,000. I don't need anything massive like Minneapolis, Omaha, or LA. But I also don't want something tiny like 1,000 people. It's like nothing there. So unless if I'm living like maybe a few miles outside of the big city in a smaller town. So we have like towns like Harrisburg and T here that are just outside of the city, like 10-15 minute drive. I'd be fine. Are you ready? Adriel is talking, so he's ready to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah? Want to talk to your fans? Yeah? Where's your binky? Binky? Why is your binky wet? Why is your binky wet? Do I want to even ask? Baby, I think he's ready to go. You ready to here? Dad, I'll push you. Come on. A book holder? A stand? We're going. He doesn't like to be stationary, so I'm pushing him. It's my one hand holding my phone with my bad arm. Which I shouldn't be doing. Where you go? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ready? Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh-oh, Dad is dropping all the books. I went too far. I didn't drop the baby, I dropped the book. Dana, he is really adamant on doing what he wants. He wants to walk, Mama. He wants to walk. We're rolling. We're rolling. I know you don't have to stay in one place for too long. And he probably needs his diaper changed too. It's been a while. Because when he was running it, I thought it felt full. Okay. So we're back running in the mall. So here's a candy clubhouse. All kinds of different international candies. Look at that giant lava lamp. I love lava lamps. I actually had one and introduced Tina to one. She'd never seen one. And when we moved out to Minneapolis in the middle of winter, I didn't put it in the back of the car. I put it in the back of the Penske truck. And yeah, lava lamps explode. There's no room for expansion. I left the ball that goes right. I know. I like all these 80s, 90s, and 2000 songs. So special. Special. We have like a lot of nice stores in here. Oh, the little stand is gone here that had all those games. That's what we were going to look at in Walmart. Was a game for us to play tonight, and we didn't do it. We got distracted with clothes. I have sweats and PT and lounge around clothes. When Tina found out I couldn't shave for like a week before my surgery and I started growing out a beard, I thought she was going to kick me out. Tina does not like beards at all. I used to have a big beard in Montana, like a mountain man, before I met Tina. I also used to be bald, like shiny head, Patrick Stewart, chrome dome bald. Tina says I cannot do that, as I showed her some of my old pictures. She said she would divorce me and make it look like an accident.
Hey, stop. You need to be careful of the things you say.
I give it back to you, hon. I give it back to you. And I can't. Where is it, Tina? Baby, where's the key? We need to stop and look for it. I can't. I put it right back on the table, right to you. She lost the key. If we don't have a key, it's going to be a long walk home. I can promise you that. Huh? Tina found it. She's better than me. If I didn't have my head attached to my shoulders, I'd probably lose it. We are just leaving the mall to head home. So, again, we will be on tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time. So, in 4.5 hours. So, I'll be on in 4.5 hours. If you want to join us, we should have a pretty good group of people. people on tonight. So if anybody wants to join us on the live stream, go ahead and let us know in the comments. We can always invite you in. Yeah. We're just leaving now, so we'll see everyone tonight. Bye.